Okay, we've been asked by several people how we are setting up our ball flight. What me and Savannah are doing, we are marking off the distance from the front of the plate, about 3.5 feet to where the ball is. And then we come back from the ball out 10 to 12 feet. We set up our little station any way you want to do it. You could get a box, ice chest, whatever. But we set it up on this pad here, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. But to get it set up, you want to get the travel distance as much as you can on the screen. So whenever you're setting it up, you want to get where the plate is now. Savannah will be there. And then the distance the ball to the net, you want to get that set up as far back as you possibly can so it can record all the travel flight and ball flight as much as possible. So you want to come out about 3.5 feet from the front of the plate, come back 10 to 12 feet. We mark those off with the white dots. And then we're going to show you how we set up the app to get the recording, and she'll demonstrate a few swings to show you how it's going to record and show up on the app. So y'all just hang tight. Okay, what we're going to do is set up the app now. So you open your app up, you sync it up to your Blast device, and then on the screen here, we're going to do general type practice, and we're going to set it up for T. We click on T, then we go back, continue, the layout's fine. Make sure you turn the ball flight on. Once that's done, you pair it up to your Blast. You'll see the green icon lit up. Then you hit start practice. It's going to bring you to this screen here.
That's your camera.
And then we're going to set it up on top of our setup to show you how it works. So hold tight. We're actually setting it up just like this. So you're going to have the screen. We're making sure that we put as much of the ball flight area in the screen as possible. So the home plate is going to be in the left corner, and then the net is going to be in the right. So this is kind of different. When it prompts you to set up your batting, it's the opposite of your swing. So Savannah's going to be to the left of the screen. So when we get to that point, hold on one second. All right, we're going to press the record button, start button. It's going to bring you to a screen.
You got T on.
It's got T on.
And then the camera distance. And at the top it says hitter on the left and hitter on the right. And it's flipped. So like as a righty you would put hitter on the left, and as a lefty you would put hitter on the right.
So you set your distance. We're about 11 feet back. So we set our distance. You go down here and set.
And it's starting to record.
It's starting to record right now. We keep it mobilized because if you try to hold it, it will not pick up the ball flight movements. So she's going to do some demonstrations, a couple of them, and then we're going to stop it and end it. And it will not show the ball flight until you actually stop the practice. It continues to record. All right, so there's a couple examples there. She's going to do one more, and then we're going to stop it. Okay, hold tight. Okay, Savannah's coming over here. She hits the red button and stops. Let it sit there for a second. Then you'll start seeing the swings upload. We did 3, so give it a second. And however you have your metrics set up is going to show what you have. This is like exit speed here, EV. So there's the 3 swings. So what we're going to do after that, we'll go over here, push this button. Then it gives you some stats. And we'll push it again. Gives you stats there. And then we're going to hit done. And you come down here. We're going to hit end session. And that's it. Hold on one second.
And then how to view your swings, you go to swings on the bottom, and then you can go to view the swings you just did. You view them, and then you go to ball flight at the top, and it'll give you each swing. Like that was estimated to go 181 feet, and all the stats for each swing and everything that you did. Yeah.
And then if you click on the green part of the screen, it'll bring to that swing, and then you could go here and click on the video and watch it. and you could start it
And you can put it in slow motion like how we have it.
just like that.
Yeah. And
Hold on one second. And go up there to
you
that
can
top.
pause it.
So if you want to change it to regular speed, you go up here and you click this,
The 3 dots.
and it brings you down here and you can look at it. And if you want to sit in regular speed, click on slow motion. That takes slow motion off and hit. Shows you regular speed there. Then you can go back up there and put it back in slow motion. Change up the metrics, whatever you want to look at.
Yeah, and you can go to metrics and look at everything else.
So I hope that helps. It took us a little while to figure it out, but we managed to get support calls and kind of figured it out on its own. But the main thing is make sure you're far away, your distance from where you're swinging. You get enough distance between you and the location you're setting your device up at. And also make sure you set your batting position up, because it's the opposite of what you swing normally. So if you're a lefty batter, you're going to be setting it up where you're hitting from the right of the screen. If you're a righty, you're going to be setting it up where you're hitting from the left side of the screen. So I hope that helps, and good luck. Keep grinding.